Well, we are back with another episode of Honkai Star Rail. I really love this OST. Like, this is some awesome OST we have here. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, man. We're gonna finish this main story today. I think we've gotten pretty far along in it if we're at the boss fight, so I get a feeling we probably only have like 2, maybe 3 hours more story, if that. So like, I'm pretty excited. Now, I did go around grabbing chests and stuff before stream and things like that. I found these tablets, more of these tablets I missed. I thought it was just the one we found, but it looks like there were more, so figured we should listen to these before we move on and get to the boss fight. Howdy, Xavier, good to see you in the chat. Yeah, let's listen to these real quick. Wait, let's just double check. Yeah, there's nothing special out here. Yeah, okay, cool. And the same thing here. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. So we can just move on.
Dear Celiosi.
Okay.
How have you been lately? It's been a few months since you left Elena's, and we really miss the times we spent together. We'd run and play in the countryside, and in the evenings, we'd mess with the grumpy Dromas from next door. Every day it was carefree, as if the troubles of the world had nothing to do with us. Since we parted with our sisters,
yeah, this is
the time spent with you has become our most cherished memories. Honestly, when we learned you planned to pursue the prophecy and become a hero, we couldn't help but feel regret. We regretted telling you about the prophecy in the first place. It meant you would leave our side and embark on a dangerous journey. If it meant losing a dear friend, we would be heartbroken. But we have come to accept it. You're strong, Celiosi, and you're meant to leave your mark on the world. We believe you have the power to change the world. The reason we left Yanisopolis was to bring hope and miracles to Amphorius. But to turn those miracles into reality, our strength alone won't be enough. We hope you will become a hero and show the world that unity, not division, is what we need. All of this is only possible if you stay safe. With your ability, we believe you can do it. Your good friend, Trisha.
Yeah, so Trisha isn't an accident. That is supposed to be one of the, like Trian and Trinen. There's Trisha as well. Good to know. And then there's one more I found over on this, over here. So we just gotta go back inside here, and then we can listen to that one. I'm amazed I missed these, though, because I thought they stood out when I found the last one, I guess, over there. I hope I haven't missed any more. Hope it's just those 3. But whatever. It's good to know that we're able to listen to this, because it seems like it's giving us a little bit of lore on, where to put in the timeline with Celiosi. So she's definitely after the Trebios came to be, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure Trebios is supposed to be like the first of the at least the Chrysosairs, if not the demigods. Alright. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is.
Dear Celiosi, thank you for your letter. Never expected that we would learn about your past in this way. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We could have helped you untangle your feelings if we had talked about this earlier. We aren't blaming you. Honestly, we even admire you. After everything you've been through, you've managed to keep that passion and positivity. It's truly impressive.
Has she, though?
But we also know that some scars stay with you for life. They never fully fade, and they always hurt when you least expect it. When times get tough, If there's anything you can't bring yourself to say to others, just write to us. The road you've chosen is tough, but there's no need to bear all the burdens alone. Remember, if you aim to unite people and tear down the barriers between hearts, patient communication and sharing are absolutely crucial. It's hard to truly understand others when you're always giving orders to them or making decisions for them. Your good friend, Trisha.
Alright, there we go. So that should be it. I don't think I can get those chests down there. I think we have to beat the story before they let me. So back up to the top. So we were listening to lore. So we've gotten the first piece, we got the second piece here, and then we'll have the third piece.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial mural.
Take that, Titan! Could that be?
How is that possible?
Listening to Hyacinth. Alright, listen to the true history.
Help us, the forsaken sky folk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadows.
Oh!
The Cleaners. Did the sky folk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Delivered justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The Cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world.
Well, it did say that she was the... I think it was Lygus who said she was like the 27th kindness, technically, because they just like body hop, which is kind of terrifying if that's your organization.
The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the Cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Oh, fine, and you're going down your villain
Those
arc.
assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliosi. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk.
Well, they would argue they weren't innocent, but...
These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Trebi's many selves were pulled into the chaos. At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
But Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyacinth.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only...
Oh, I see this thing's gonna annoy me because it's like... No, don't. How do I get rid of that?
endless fury.
There we go. Alright, let's see. The last thing.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mural.
Boom! Alright! Nowhere to run!
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
What?
one! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunibis and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Selioci. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Selioci has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Selioci touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Selioci left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin. With golden divine blood coursing through me. Even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before. And the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the god's 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
You will finally understand what true unity means.
I've long seen this day coming. This isn't your fault, Selioci. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Cleaners? Yeah, I still think it's a stupid name.
Lunibis. Solibus. You.
Yes. We acted as Selioci's executioners.
that day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight, swallowed by golden lava.
Ah, so that's what's on the floor.
They spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret. But I can't condemn her choice.
If this is the true history, was Seliosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Selioci gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky Civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Disillusioned with humanity, Selioci began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunabus and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Seliosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity.
And so turned them to gold, like any true alchemist.
This was the path she chose. Then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth, just as Seliosi once did. You must take this step too.
All right. All right, here we go.
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Confront history and rise to challenge the gods. All right, for this fight. Oh, you have to have Hyacinth in here. Okay. That's cool. All right, so I'll have Hyacinth, Castris, Sunday, and we'll do Bronya. I don't want to make the fight too easy, so I'm not going to use MC.
Is that...
Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please, let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest.
Oh, Theosynthetos.
You were once
the synthetic god.
Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Celiosi.
Oh?
Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessing and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
Yo!
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
You got put out to pasture.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Celiosi's whim.
Perhaps there's a trace of compassion left in her.
She turned her back on humanity and embraced divinity. She believes we're not worth saving.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes.
Many, huh?
They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive. nurturing them every step of the way, until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the Flame Chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir, and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn. Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus.
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Oh? Oh? Oh!
This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Oh! That's a bird?
Does this weather please you, Titan incarnate? Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seleuci! Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world!
Oh.
Humanity's tenacity is beyond your imagination.
Alright, come out here!
Let's protect all life together!
I shall remember this warmth.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you,
yeah, let's do this early.
and guide you on your path. Tormented doubt, I bid you farewell.
Please cherish the time before your soul withered.
Oh my god! Sublime Radiant Avatar of the Sky! Twig of 100 Eyes, Shoot of 100 Eyes. Oh my.
I grant you this.
This reminds me of the Doomsday Beast. This is like top part 2.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Damn. Unlucky.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings. Please, wilt here.
Oh! That hurt! The temperature is rising. We need to find a way to quench this heat wave. Holy shit!
Nice.
Avatar of the Sky increase the temperature during the next action based on the helium flash value. Attack multiple enemy targets at the same time to quickly reduce their helium flash value. So, is 77? Allies will take the... Oh, God. Let's get some...
Please calm down. With the will of the Flame Chase, we'll triumph over the cruel gods.
I like the...
Take back our skies.
I like how they're changing the dialogue when they do these boss fights for story. Woo!
Embrace new life, Pollux.
All right. Wait.
They want to turn this place to scorched earth.
Uh-oh. That is something.
Now, bid you farewell.
Darkness follows me.
Rage against the dying. Hold off! Hold off! Oh, we got rid of 2 of them. No, no, Bronya, no. There we go.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
There we go.
I've heard the call. Loud and this mortal form.
Yeah, let's do this.
I will walk with you.
Oh boy,
Watch
one
over
last
you,
god. Here
and
we
guide
go.
you on your path. Serenity stands clear before me.
All right, you, Bronya.
Please cherish the time before your soul withers.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
All right, you heard her.
Dead souls, return
All right,
to
Pollux,
dust.
come on. Oh!
I only wish that death may protect us.
That will not defeat us.
There we go. All right. All right, we're fine. We're fine.
Now, bid you farewell.
Please, wilt
There we go. We got the.
Strike down the false sun.
The time
There we
is
go.
now. Lend me your strength.
Thank you, Bronya. Light cone coming in clutch finally. There we go.
Serenity stands clear before me.
They now start spamming
Life is not as fragile
skill
as
points for
butterfly
Hyacinth
wings.
too, I think.
I grant you this. As you wish. Embrace new life, Pollux.
Give us the core flame. At least we can soothe the world's pain. Let's protect all life together.
There we go. Yeah, let's do this before the break happens. Boom. Last follow up.
With the will of the flame chase.
Now we
Triumph
reset.
over the cruel gods and take back our skies.
Yeah!
Resistance is timely.
There we go. Alright, not broken anymore. Alright. We're used to your wings. You got anything else for us? Let's see. Pollux? Yeah, this should be fine.
Let's protect all life together.
I shall remember this warmth.
There we go. Almost phase 2.
I will overcome the thorn in this mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your
All right,
path.
here it comes.
Tormented doubt, bid you farewell.
All right, let's see. Can I get this 2% done with Castris and then save Pollux for the next wave? Let's see.
Darkness follows me.
Yeah!
Let's finish this! Slice off their wings! You too will be cleansed with gold!
Biden, you're really starting to scare me.
Quick, behind me!
Woohoo! That horsey is chunky, God. I don't think you're ready for this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. The platform is plummeting fast.
It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Oh, no. Oh, thunder now! Wonderful! Alright, here we go! Oh, it's turned into like a storm meter now! Oh no, this is bad.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Thunderstorms and Tempest, walk by my side! Good job, Dunham.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Damn. I was hoping I would get the skill point.
We've entered the
We have to do this early. Damn.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Damn it. Skill point wasted. Ugh, this sucks.
That will not. With the will of the flame chase.
Can we at least get rid of some of the side guys?
And take back our skies.
I can't thank you enough.
Okay, cool. We got rid of him. We are falling to death!
Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Avatar of the Sky additionally deals damage during its next action based on the Thundercloud value. Attack any target who sees Thundercloud and deal damage to the Avatar of the Sky for its next action.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Alright, at least I have that now.
Life is not. I grant you this, as you wish.
You'll pay for this.
I should want to get Castris here first. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually better.
Time is now.
And I got the skill
Lend
point,
me
awesome.
your strength.
So we get some of the Pollux first.
Wilt here.
Yeah.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
And then we do this.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide
Reminds me
you
of the
on your
Ridley boss
path.
fight where you fighting him while falling down the shaft. That's for Ridley for Metroid, right? Yeah. This is very cool. I am kind of sad that the Castris' territory completely removes it though. Like you don't get to watch it while you're at falling down. Oh.
That will not defeat us.
Break shit. Yeah, that's all that.
Thunder and lightning are the cries of their fury.
Woo! It's okay, we're not dead yet. And we gotta hit back. There we go, we got the break.
What you seek is what you shall receive. Now, bid you farewell.
Alright, last one. Let's make this count.
Darkness follows me.
Alright, Angelic Dragon, go!
I only wish that death may protect us.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
You heard him.
I've heard that Serenity stands clear before me.
Life is. I grant you this, as you wish.
Oh, we're so close. Oh, we did get rid of it. Good. I thought that was enough damage. You're gonna be able to go again, so you'll be able to use your.
Together.
I can't.
There we go. Let's reset it now.
With the will of the flame chase, we'll triumph over the cruel gods and take back our skies.
I can't thank you enough.
Almost there. All right, what do you got left? Oh.
That will not defeat us.
I bid you farewell.
Please, will. Here.
Let's do this.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Will this boss fight be added to Sim Uni? No. I'm pretty sure this boss fight is gonna be an Echo of War. So it's gonna be one of the major boss fights you get for Ascension materials and stuff.
I will walk with you.
So I don't think we're gonna see this one in Sim Uni.
And guide you on your path.
We might see it in Apocalyptic Shadow though for Endgame. Because they've done that with some of the others. I don't think they've added Nikador yet though, so we'll see.
Crush them!
There we go, got a skill point. Alright, I'm gonna take the risk. We're going all in!
I only wish that
5%
may protect us.
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you.
Oh? I think the god disagrees.
Titan!
Oh!
To nothing!
Oh! The bracelet! Biden! The bracelet! We're alive! Oh! Oh! Aw. Well, and now Seliosi gets to enjoy being part of that golden lava unity with everyone. How poetic.
Aglaia, are you still protecting us?
Look, Aquila's core flame.
Is it all over now?
Oh no. Don't say that!
Seleucus condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong now?
Poor flame of the sky. Come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
Please be responsible with that power. I beg you. Also, live long enough to use it.
I understand how you feel, but right now,
we should probably get out of this
platform
fortress.
is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave.
Aglaia's just like, guys, I can hold this for like 2 minutes.
Over there.
Please get out. A timepiece instrument. Does it still have any divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aglaia's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Is the sky castrum collapsing? Yeah! I think with Aquila's fall, there's nothing else I think to keep this thing functional. Let's get out of here!
The golden thread is trembling.
The device is too old. It might not work.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Oh god. Oryx, I summoned thee.
Lift the curtain of memory.
Stir up ripples of past reverie.
It's working.
This is bad. The prayer's power. No!
Oh. Well, there goes the last of Aglaya.
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath.
Oh!
In warm and radiant gold.
Oh my god!
From here on, Finan,
the prophecy
you
came
shall
true.
embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us.
The platform has reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads. There's got to be.
Damn.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
Alright. Alright. A miracle orb. Let's use it to open our escape route. I don't know why Mem wasn't voiced there.
It worked. Let's go.
Oh.
Dear Celiosi.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? We haven't heard from you in so long. We think we understand why you haven't replied, but we still wanted to leave these words here, just in case you see them. You know, we are afraid this might be the last letter we ever write to you. Olenus has sunk into an endless night, with dreadful creatures continuing to surge from the black tide, plunging the entire city in chaos. Right now, I'm doing everything I can to help people escape. We have been guiding them through the Century Gate, sending them to Akama, where our sister Tribi is waiting. Maintaining the Century Gate takes everything I have. Lately, it feels like we are getting smaller and smaller. And to make matters worse, the Lord of Olenus is still closing in on us. Yet, we can't stop now. There are still so many people who need saving. We have to get them to safety, far from the grasp of the black tide. It's something we can't turn away from. Any of our sisters would make the same choice without a second thought. Dear Celiosi, have you become a hero? We truly hope you've succeeded. If you have, perhaps more people will believe in the prophecy and find the strength to stand together because of it. We are so tired now. Maybe it's time for a little rest. And in our dreams, we will see Mama again. Along with all our sisters missing you. Trisha.
Well. Anything else? No oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. If there's anything I'm missing, I guess it'll be when I have to come back.
Finan. Aglaya is...
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Well, all you have to do is keep on wearing it. Just keep the bracelet on, forehead! What are you doing not keeping it on? Oh, that's, I would hate to be passing through that when it's flickering. That orb is blinking. We need to use it to open the gate. Yeah, we can't. No one's risking that. There we go. Oh, this doesn't look very safe.
Lightning and thunder. The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
What's happening out there? On the contrary, the third flame chase journey is on the verge of success. Aquila is the 11th core flame of the flame chase journey. The final core flame of Kefali is enshrined in the council hall at Dawncloud.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
This path is as safe as it looks. Stay sharp and watch your step. Oh.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Woo!
Thor's frame is coming down!
Partner, give us a hand!
We're trying!
You do have an eye for saving the world.
Faster!
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
There we go. The platform is just ahead.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving.
Look.
We're not safe yet.
Ludibus, Solibus, be real nice if you were here right now. Oh.
It's getting even more unstable.
Yeah, I don't think we're lasting very long.
Make sure you get the timing right.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
Oh boy.
A West Wing compass. Leave it to me.
You became a demigod, right? I'm pretty sure we have succeeded with our trial.
Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
Why does this have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame...
There we go.
It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Here we go. Take me up, baby! Get me out of this place!
Wait, what was that sound?
Huh?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit.
Don't tell me the goddamn bird's still alive!
Not even for a second.
We took the core flame and everything! What is keeping that hunk of metal going?
Everyone, hold on tight!
Oh. Is that sound? How's that possible?
No time for speculation. Run!
The Titan. Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliosi?
Oh, fuck you! Phase 3! Oh, of course, Biden! Biden, you just gave it Hydra heads!
Twisted form. Did the black tide bring me back to life?
Oh, of course!
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move.
Oh.
Lady Seliosi, is that you?
Oh! You can hear her voice now. It's no longer the Titan's voice. That's awesome. The Eye Twilight deals a set amount of damage based on Black Tide's sync rate. Oh! Oh! Okay!
Return to this world. Resistance is timeless. Gentle storm. I will make you come back to your senses. Lady Seliosi.
Oh, I love it.
I will overcome the thorns. Serenity stands clear before me.
I grant you this.
Do I do it now? I've got a minute.
As you wish.
Ow! Rot! Oh god. What's Rot do? Maximum restorable HP decrease. Oh, lovely. Corrupted god, or I guess demigod. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, let me be lucky. Damn, I wasn't lucky. Didn't get the skill point. Fuck. Woo!
Embrace new life.
All right, let's do this.
Tormented doubt, I bid you farewell.
We're gonna do this.
This mortal form. I will walk.
Decimator, Karma of Day Thunder, Eye of Twilight.
Darkness follows me.
Alright, let it go. Come on, I beg you. Let me win my 50-50 right here.
The time is now.
I am just unlucky, aren't I?
I've heard the call, loud and clear.
This third phase has been shit for me.
I hear it. The echo of the apocalypse.
God's fall, huh?
Stop! Lady Seliosi!
My max HP!
Please calm down.
All right.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings. Dead souls, return to dust.
All right, here we go.
I only wish that death may protect us.
This battle is unavoidable.
All right, come on, give me it.
The time
Thank
is
you,
now.
finally.
Lend me your strength.
I will overcome.
Would have loved it if he still had his stuff there, but it's fine.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
So I guess you didn't kill those Titans in time. This is what the city would have to be dealing with. Yep, probably. Imagine the Titan with its core flame corrupted by the Black Tide having an entire giant fortress that it could kind of just send down. Yeah, we would have been fucked.
Tormented doubt, I bid you farewell.
Damn, not enough.
Please, wilt hear.
Hero, witness the children of humanity.
Children of humanity!
Oh! No! Well, it was canon. It was.
Must bring light to these dark times.
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Oh.
Lord Flame, bestow upon us the healing rainbow.
Woo! Woohoo! This is good. Healing Rainbow can remove Tide Corrosion safe from all allies and restore HP for them.
With this gentle storm, I your senses. Lady Celiosi!
I can't thank you enough.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Alright, Pollux! You hear the mission!
This mortal form.
We're getting rid!
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Alright.
Serenity stands clear before me.
We're not waiting anymore.
Please, darkness follows me.
Bigger! Bigger! The curse ends here!
I only wish that death may protect us.
Oh! Get up, you cat! Oh, yikes. Do it again.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Heard the call, Hornet. Now, bid you farewell.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Yeah. You should be able to do it again.
To this world.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh! Here we go! Oh! Yeah, it's fine.
Await the lightless end!
No!
Embrace new life, Pollux.
We're gonna wait on this one.
That hurts a bit.
Alright!
I will overcome the thorn. Serenity stands clear before me.
We're almost there.
Please cherish the time before your soul
form.
withers.
I will walk with you, watch over you. And
This seems like it'd be real
guide
deep
you
on a
your
reef.
path.
I think if I didn't have Bronya, I had Trailblazer, I could do this fight relatively easy, but we'll see. The Sunday fight was very hard for me for a while. It was really rough to do that for my weeklies.
Dead souls, return to
Almost there! Keep the momentum going!
Humanity's tenacity. We reject your judgment.
Woo! That's cool! And a speed boost, too. Burn it!
I only wish
Alright,
that death
can we get 10% off that elf
protect
bar?
us.
Damn. No.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I am not getting lucky at least 50-50s with Bronya.
Hornet, now, bid you farewell.
Thank God Castris doesn't cost skill points. This team would not work otherwise. Alright.
With this gentle storm, I will make you come back to your senses. Lady Celiosi!
I shall remember this one.
Alright, here we go.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
We're gonna end that here.
Hero, witness the truth. Please calm down.
Oh.
The first and only god that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
Must stop them!
Heroes, help us!
Oi! Ludibus and Solibus coming in clutch!
Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Seems the Titan Catcher's talk. It feels that way when you hear the voice lines. I love it.
You have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment, beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Oh! Cypher. Thousands of years ago in the sleeping quarters of Kefali's priests.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it!
Oh? What did you find?
It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, Chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
What? The fate of the city's people? Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father Kefali. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud. It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times.
Old news.
What else you got?
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
300?
Mm-hmm. The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches.
Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
Yeah?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akima? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, Seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived.
Oh my god, you stupid old man. Like, yeah, he kind of fucked everybody over there.
That was my stint as a
coward.
priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, we can't clap or comment right now. But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now. Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the Nether Shore? That Deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Akimans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. What's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Oh. Could she be plotting something else? Such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious.
So then how are we still alive when it's been well past 300 years is the question. It's been definitely an extra 700. Cypher, what the hell did you do? Investigate the clues.
This dagger's got a nice look to it. Let's see it. Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. These people are well equipped. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, you could have been guarding Akima, securing a stable income. Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this. Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask. Your face looks innocent enough. Who would have guessed that such a pretty face would hide a heart full of darkness?
Yeah, that flashback was from 1,000 years ago. Though the localization obviously mistranslated it. They end up saying, like, thousands of years ago. I think Finance had mentioned something similar earlier. I was like, okay, yeah, that doesn't sound right. Because they consistently talk about how it's been 1,000 years since, like, the Flame Chase journey is. So, like, all the stuff with, like, Kid Cypher, with Aglaya at the shop, that was all 1,000 years ago, right? Because demigods seem to have an extended lifespan and crap.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Or at least the Chrysosayers do.
It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just by their looks. It's amazing
what the Seamstress can do with her divine authority. She sees right through people with that golden thread of hers, beyond whatever facade they put up.
Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything.
As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself. Who came up with this uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs. Nobody wears this style anymore, do they? Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh. What do we have here?
After the usurper's death, the Phaeton mobilized many refugees to join the garrison and restructured the city's defenses. The updated schedule is as follows. Guard shifts at the Memorial Market have increased in frequency from Action Hour to Curtainfall Hour. All patrols along the Path of Parting will begin 1 quint earlier. Take careful note of these changes to avoid unnecessary complications. The note appears to have been smoothed flat, then curled again, suggesting it was once rolled inside a secret message cylinder. Blank. High Priest of the Flame Chasers, a middle-aged blank with gray hair, stooped posture, and a burn scar on the right side of the neck. Visits the chanting hall along to pray during entry hours, 1st quint, blank. An exposed iron nail will be placed on the stair railing, blank. An accident might, blank, silence him permanently. Dark crusted bloodstains have obscured the text, and the names have been deliberately smeared away by bloody fingers. Phaeton and the Maiden have been frequently visiting the Twilight Courtyard lately to meet with healers. In their conversations, they've mentioned the Skyfolk and the Day Thunder Knight's past affairs. The day to reclaim Aquila's core flame appears to be imminent. A 1,000-year-old grudge will be settled then. Make preparations, for that moment draws near. Written on the inner side of a clean bandage, emitting a dry, herbal fragrance.
A paper note. Oh. Talk about old school.
All right. Once the Seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. From
All
right. Once the Seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. From 5 threads to just 2.
Well, wound.
Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Or has she given up? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew. Huh? What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be? Huh? It looks like they pulled it off.
Oh boy.
The Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right, then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is after she figured out Aglaya's dead. This is her fulfilling her agreement with Finan to keep them distracted about the port things and all that jazz. I guess now it's gonna be the Flame Reaver.
Oh, you made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
You sound like you're suffering, man.
Sound of worlds. Core flame.
Yeah, you're suffering.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out.
It's like a ghost you're looking at.
Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last 2 core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquala's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so? Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic.
Cypher, do you really want to be, like, pissing him off right now?
But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right, I have Kephales's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match.
All right. I don't see him chasing you, at least. Escape the Flame Reaver's pursuit. Fended off the cleaners who sought to seize it, yet the threat goes beyond the Council's assassins, for at the same moment the Flame Reaver's figure is set up on the Nether Shore. Okay. Yeah. Oh! That was a weird load. Oh.
Ow! How did you get ahead of me?
Teleportation?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing! Easy there. You're after Kephales's core flame, aren't you? Fine! Take it! The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life?
Better hope he's willing to fall for this.
That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins.
Yeah, you're like a revenant of some sort. You're not a true person, are you?
You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove.
Oh.
You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm going to speed up. Don't get left behind.
Cypher, I don't think this is gonna end well for you.
Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might.
Oh, they're already waiting for me upstairs.
What? Still not here? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just
wait around a little longer for you.
Cyphinen.
Styxia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Akama, the deliverer of Amphorius. They say I'm destined to return Kephales's core flame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square.
I can't believe they did that! Solo's profanity.
Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
No, he just went for that thing.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games.
Really just bullying a poor man.
Seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
I like how inside she's panicking by this thing, because it's very clearly this relentless, like, phantom that's chasing after her. And it's able to actually catch up to her with his teleporting. He doesn't know how to handle that. There we go. So I have to get so careful at that last little tippy portion. It's like, okay, just gotta adjust that a little bit there. Okay, here we go.
Cyphera, do you still plan to go to Dawncloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, Seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Glaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
Come on.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape. This is fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles.
Oh!
Can't be broken.
Oh.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Core Flame. It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed.
4 ciphers!
Until now. But speed isn't my only trait. So then, you're getting the full performance.
Well, I've seen it all now. I've seen 4 ciphers on one team. He really is the pursuer. Oh my god, you're right. He's the curse bound. He's bound by his curse to continue coming after those who have the curse of divine blood. The golden blood of the core flames must be purged. Alright.
Treasure! Come to me.
Torment.
Let me have a go. You can't run. Yeah! Let me have a go.
God, I love the OST for this fight. It truly feels like, oh my god, you're gonna die. Oh.
Torment.
This cat! We'll take it up. Let me have a go.
Give me a few more.
You found me. Treasure! Come to me.
Oh, the Cypher's clone is slacking off!
Session is over. Collide that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. Good dog. Oh, is that all you got? I can summon as many clones as I need. Guess how many lives I have.
Guess how many lives I
Here's
have.
the deal. Don't fight too hard, so I can go home early.
Alright.
This cat! We'll take it all. Let me have a go. You can't run. Yeah!
Boom.
Treasure!
I love her animations. They do.
Return to the great tree.
Wrong target! Looks like you need to work on your aim.
Alright.
This cat! We'll take it.
Alright. Let's let the others charge up the damage.
You found me!
Resisting is futile.
Slack.
I've played with you long enough. Time to retreat! Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you?
Yeah, let's keep saving up the old. We gotta get our coins up.
Take it all.
Oh! We're not even gonna need to.
See you around, bud.
Oh!
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
Oh, Cypher. 1,000 years ago at Dawn.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news.
Oh.
One sorrowful, one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace.
Return to the Great Tree? Yeah, I wonder about that one too.
In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius.
What about the real Atticus? What's he got to say when
They
he
said, the prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The Dawn Device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever.
Oh.
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself, stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Skyfather's gift.
She lied.
Our mission is to transform the Skyfather's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe.
And that's how she's gonna do it.
The light of the Dawn device
never fades. Kephales's protection has no end.
She made them all believe a lie and turned the lie into reality with her power. So she gave them an extra 700 years. Aw.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
She was greedy to give humanity an extra 700 years they didn't have.
The prophecies. Petty change.
A sweet lie indeed. But a lie is still a lie.
It was quite literal after all.
One little coin. God, that's so badass though.
Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at reading hearts.
Oh.
If I had stayed by your side,
she'd know.
My fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later.
Oh. That's so sad.
Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephales's core flame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase. Aggie. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything.
Oh.
Please.
You're lying to yourself. what your lie wants to give you.
You are the unsung hero of Emporius, Cypher. You saved us all.
I wish this was really her.
You betrayed the world. And in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
Actually, yeah, it's more than 700 because that 300 thing was from a prophecy before that point, so... It was all a lie. No Aggie. No Aggie bug. Nothing.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cypher.
A lie
But
is still a lie.
They can be more noble than the truth.
Oh. Well, it's over. Another Chrysos heir dead. Meanwhile, in the Eye of Twilight. Oh. Hi. Hyacinth? Hyacinth, what happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished.
Who's responsible? This is something to joke about.
It's not a joke, Grey.
If the core flame's message is true, Akuma has lost the Dawn device's protection.
The Black Tide can just waltz in.
Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Everyone's gonna die.
Finan, I feel something too.
You sense it as well.
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly.
Uh-oh.
Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, they have no idea.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, you're still carrying the Goose's spirit water, aren't you?
Oh. What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
We'll go with you. It's the fastest way.
That might not be possible. The entrance serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to return to the Holy City and deliver Kefali's core flame. And an entrance created this way only has space for one person, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Danny, I'm counting on you.
I understand. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. Lady Tribios' policy. Seems it didn't fail after all, yeah.
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time. You'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. Kalis and I. We have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it?
Yep.
March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday.
Oh.
I can almost see the three of you.
I'm sure the two of you would get along wonderfully. Oh yeah,
Of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
Do you, Hyacinth? Do you not feel sadness?
Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Dan Heng, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden.
I'm a doctor.
The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
A few days ago in Akima's Twilight Courtyard. Oh.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving? Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility. What about this new Twilight Courtyard? Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile. Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential. It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain. Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akima, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her.
Yeah, she would never have picked him.
I was the outlier. The hero Seliosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role. Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cinny wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy...
She'd have killed you.
Don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better. I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth. Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akima. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Surrender it! Alright, that's number 11 down! Let's get Kephales in here! The planet is kinda going through the apocalypse.
Cinny, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight.
Yeah, you kind of had us flying into the eyes and stuff.
Akuma is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Seliosi?
The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi? I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide. An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the Earth to walk with the people, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you.
The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Was this not predicted in the prophecy?
Tribi would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans.
And what's it all about?
All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Akuma until the end, no matter what. Over there, do you see it? The broken structures look like they've turned transparent.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh!
Could the Black Tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kefali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Seifer will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
Well, she did. She already did. Is it possible the simulation is breaking down? Could that be what this is? This is the closest point to Kefali, is almost entirely occupied by their towering sky obscuring divine. Yeah. Alright.
The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
Yeah. The roadblock in the path has been cleared.
Now we can get off the mountain. A Black Tide creature. At Dawn Cloud.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. The people in the city.
They're being corrupted as we speak.
We must find out where they've reached the city from.
I want to make
Tribi, please hold on till we get back.
I prayed devoutly here for countless days and nights, wishing that dawn would last forever, and now it turns out it was all for nothing. Looks like we want happiness for Nifl have to rely on ourselves.
Oh, what the hell are you? Regarding the creation nymph, I need to explain something to you, my distinguished guest. The ornate clad Dromas visited Lady Aglaya recently, and gave instructions before leaving. What? What profound insights now. Fitly, his words held merit. Oh, it's, I guess it's referring to Anaxa. Huh, your minds are too clouded to see the answer before your eyes. His preamble remains endless, already drowsy after one sentence. Or if the Black Tide's Lord Ravager trying to break down its cage or something. Ooh, that'd be a good one too. I've been so focused on the anti-organic equation stuff, but yeah, maybe it's actually just the destruction period of the Lord Ravager, yeah. Anyway, come on. Simply channel the Time Titan's power into the golden threads, bind the nymph's limbs, and it can be recalled back anywhere, anytime. I tested this with the nymphs you touched before. It works. From now on, once you've touched the same nymph, you won't lose track of it again. You can recall them through me. Come here when needed. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what that's supposed to mean here. No, not that. There we go. Ah, yeah! Because Akuma's always in the daytime, but this is the first time we're getting nighttime Akuma, so they're treating it as a separate area. Cool. Okay. Alright, we're not going to focus then on any of that, because, obviously, I want to finish this up! Shit's happening! We need to get that core flame and get going! Skedaddle! What is this Black Tide? Are we getting the answers at last? We got so much crap. God, that boss fight was so cool. I love the OST for it, too. That was really great. I was not expecting, like, another one of those like we got from the first one. More enemies. It doesn't look great down there.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
That sounds great and all fine, but we kind of have to get going. Nope. 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 Nope, not after me. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. Had to kill your buddy, huh, man? Hey, no, Bray, you're just in time to witness the apocalypse! It's the Age of Dark is coming, my friend! No flame here!
Over there! Kephalli's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis.
You mean?
Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kephalli's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anaxa's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorius. But I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
There we go. Paisa, did she make it?
To heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she succeeds.
I guess we'll see. 1 second. Dog is wanting loving. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Night Rain is cooking. Good to hear. Well, right now, night's about to rain here first, so... Gonna worry about that at the moment. Alright, grab that core flame, get us the fuck out.
Oh, Skyfather Kephalli.
Oh, there you are.
Please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky, and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
What are you thinking, woman?
Highness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kephalli? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
She looks like she's got a screw loose. You're turning everything upside down. No need to argue. We're just wasting our time on a pitiful madwoman.
Dan Heng is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life. But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kephalli's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Lost to the winds.
She's gone completely mad. To the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kephalli's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket.
How are we gonna find a core member now? We'll just have to force Kindness to help us. That Lycus, should we seek him out?
No. There's no need to go through that effort. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
The sins of the Chrysos heirs have finally transformed into divine punishment.
Oh!
None of us. No one can escape.
Leave her, Kalis. Focus on the objective. Oh! I see! I see, we have a meteor shower, everything, truly.
During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas. I still remember the words he used. I hope it works. All-knowing Father who bears the world, Please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold.
Oh. That got something.
It worked. One step left. To undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again.
Alright. I'm sure I can figure this out. Just rotate things. There we go. Easy. The path of remembrance holds the power to suspend it in a given area. Maybe that can, yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Easy.
Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain.
All right, let's go. Oh no, Bad Woman's laughing. Why are you laughing?
Dunhung, can you use the spirit water art again?
Why is she laughing? I used up all the spirit water I brought, and just now, after we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the waters of Emphoria severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
Oh boy. What?
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Calm down.
Uh-oh, looks like he's the end of the line for us.
And think carefully.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
Huh.
No need to worry? But...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cipher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means necessary. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means.
Okay.
We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis. And Cipher will meet us there for sure.
About that. What if something happened to her? What if she wasn't successful?
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces.
Let's get going then.
3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude.
I understand. At least to this day, I don't recall any Chrysos heirs failing their missions for the Flame Chase journey.
She will be no exception.
I wonder what Midamos is doing right about now.
Before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
Of course, partner, you have to trust. Another apocalypse? Been there, done that. We're out of here. Alright, we can speed this up.
I'll overcome the Thorcornet and doubt farewell.
Please, Chair Wiltier.
Receive divinity.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Alright.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Ready
strength.
this, because it's so simple.
As you wish.
Let's settle this.
Embrace a new life.
Damn, still alive.
Serenity is before me.
Life isn't. Return to dust.
That's what I thought. Alright, die.
May death protect us!
Of course there's the third. Of course there's a third phase. I should have seen that coming.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Please, Wiltyr. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Life is not so fragile.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just gotta do this quickly.
As you wish.
You chose the wrong enemy.
It's of no consequence.
Bloom.
I can't thank you enough.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Slow these guys down. That's fine. I can live with a duel.
Serenity is before me.
Please, Wiltyr. Embrace a new life.
This battle is unavoidable.
No.
Lend me your strength.
I'm so unlucky with my 50-50s on this.
Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me.
This mortal
Last time.
watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'll see you. Nothing major.
There we go.
May death protect us!
Alright, there we go.
It's done. Let's go.
Fine. She was formidable. I will not shed a single tear for her.
She may not have sought sympathy from others, but as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. I suppose this is also a form of extreme but twisted resilience. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
The leader of the Cleaners fell into an eternal slumber, her death so peaceful that it fomented resentment. Perhaps at the distant end of the West Wind there will be a just law that can convince the sins of infesting this convict the sins of infesting this elder soul. Alright, let's go. Sorry, we gotta go. No time. She was a clear. Yeah, she was the leader. She was. From what I understand, it was that kind of. I don't know if she was the founder, but she was the leader, and she's had 20. This is the 27th kindness, so she's body hopped quite a bit, and she turned into a politician at some point. Although I forget the exact details because it's been a few patches.
Everyone, look behind us.
The Flame Reaver.
In the end, they still showed up.
Yeah, he teleports, you know. You gotta test the results of your training.
No. Now is not the time.
Let's hope we're faster than Cypher somehow.
I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on.
Oh, you're just gonna hold them off.
But not now.
Oh, okay, no.
If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible. Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running. And never turn back.
I don't know. If Cypher couldn't escape him, I don't know if we can.
A day of peaceful
Let's wait and see.
Genesis hidden passage. We have to use it to cross the lake. The Osaurus Lake. Let's go.
They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
It would be cool if they actually made like the NPC like slowly approaching you from behind. I see a butterfly. I'm ignoring it.
It's him! Lord Finan!
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
What in the world happened? Retreat to the temple.
Also, we're gonna
protect your family and friends.
We're also gonna change out my... We don't need Bronya here anymore, because I did the boss fight. I felt very good about it, so...
The chaos will soon cease. I promise you.
How did they?
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
Dusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
Just give up on talking sense then. It's time to show off the fruits of your training, Highness. They keep repeating themselves like that.
If words won't work, then we can only express our resolve with our blades. We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people.
We will not fall here!
Oh! Oh!
Leave this to Casters and me!
Oh!
Go!
Get out! Death and strife trying to fend off the dusk.
That was really close.
Couldn't it take us all the way, huh, Treeby?
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Treeby didn't follow us. Does she intend to stay above to help Mighty? Oh, she doesn't. She's not gonna live long then. Kalis, can you still run?
Protect us. Sky Father, save us.
Someone is calling for help. Over there!
The Black Tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this quickly.
You want the Wolverine Titan Slave? No,
That rainbow barrier.
Oh. Oh, that... Is that Hyacinth's power? Oh, cool! So she's trying to protect the people with her sky powers. That's neat. He wanted the Worldberry Titan's Flame, right? No. Finan wanted the Strife Core Flame from Mighty, but he failed. Mightymost ended up taking it, even though he didn't want it, partially because of Aglaya's manipulations. Because Aglaya always planned for the World-Bearing Core Flame to go to Finan.
I'm not in a hurry anyway. Trust me. We can do anything!
Mimi!
Yeah, that's good.
Mimi!
Wilt here.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Life is as you wish.
Let's settle this.
Embrace a new life.
Break you.
Receive divinity.
That's what I thought. Alright.
May death protect us!
Ah, you're still alive?
Nothing major.
Serenity is before.
That's what I get for not using ult and stuff on him.
You chose the wrong.
No, Flame
May
Reaver?
wandering souls find their own way out.
That we don't know. If it's Flame Reaver, then we don't know. Because we don't know... Assuming if we don't know because we don't know who Flame Reaver is. It seems like he's got a connection to Finan. But then there's also the weird thing where Flame Reaver is supposedly responsible for killing Cyrene. But, like, is he like a time-traveling Finan? Is he like a Finan from a previous cycle? That's the question.
Everyone, you're all safe. For now.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those Black Tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people.
but it is much more powerful.
Looks like she did it.
Yeah. Citizens, my companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like Lady Aglaya?
He mentioned it when chasing Cypher. Was that what he was getting at then? Because I could have swore he was just talking about trying to get the core flame, period, because he wants all the core flames. For what we're being told is that he wants to do the miracle of Genesis. So he gets all 12 and then recreates the world, right? I guess in that sense he has to be the world bearer then, like Finan, yeah.
We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Power of Sky makes you do rainbows.
We trust you, Lord Finan, no matter what choice you make. We'll be waiting for your return.
Whatever you say. Okay, we're good here.
The people in the market must also be suffering. Cartonis!
Oh!
Quick! Let's go check on him!
Hey, man.
Cartonis! Hang in there!
Something about how he's supposed to have it or something. That would make sense if he's supposed to be, Finan then. Because Aglaya should have told him, or his Aglaya would theoretically tell him the same thing.
Burning the holy city is...
Well,
to resist, I did all I could.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Marmorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are... But where to flee to, no one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected the people, but alleviated the fear it could not.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cartonis. There is only one way to save our home.
Finally come true. The Sky Father's prophecy. Go for miracle. Deliverer, you shall become. One more thing. There is, waiting at the vortex of Genesis, Lady Trinan is. Kevali's core flame is safe, she said.
Trinan.
Black Tide creatures, prepare for battle!
Urgent. The situation is...
Good.
Leave them to me. The monsters...
But...
died. I should have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did. But if destined, inescapable death is, why not leave behind some glory?
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart. To the Chrysos Airspaths.
For battle. These hands were not meant, but if to protect the holy city's future, they are needed to the final moment. I will fight!
Cartona said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
Oh, whoops. The Crisis Air's bath, not a soul in here. Those translucent structures are here too.
These buildings, I can feel it. Their memories are dissipating.
So we're a memory simulation. Will this spread to other places? Buildings and memories too?
Yes. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius. Even a single brick or tile holds countless traces of the past.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Mem! It's a little notable.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black-tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here.
We shouldn't either way.
Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
Like, not to be a dick to all the people there, but like if our only choice at this point is just to recreate and reset the world and all that, with you guys becoming the next gods, the bathwaters are conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can barely comprehend. I'm getting a vague sense of foreboding here. That's not good. But like, I'm just saying, I don't think it really matters. They're kind of screwed either way. Of course.
Who caught up to us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
Uh-oh. Beat them. You guys go ahead, I'll shore up the rear. No. Biden, take Kalis to the Vortex of Genesis. I'll stay here and hold them off.
Dunhan, you...
Don't hesitate, Fine. You still shoulder the mission of the Era Nova. We don't know if the Flame Reaver has any clones up ahead. Kalis, stay close to Finan and keep him safe. Amphorians often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblaze is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence. Everyone, the crew is still waiting for our return. I'll stay together with you. Oh, the crew's waiting. I don't intend to say goodbye forever to anyone. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Time running out. Everything will be reset.
Go!
You better keep your word, Danhun. You cannot die here.
Wherever there's flowing water, I can harness its power to purge the filth.
This power, unfamiliar.
You haven't seen this form yet, buddy.
Are you?
Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a Trailblazer cannot escape. I am a Nameless, and what I'm going to do is to defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away. He'll just be reincarnated.
Follow me.
Yeah, he's gonna be caught up in the reset too. That's interesting to think about.
Lord Finan. Finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Yeah, no kidding.
Finan, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages. Until I complete the Core Flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
Oh, I just meant his race, his reincarnation. Well, that's true, but I think you need to have the physical body placed in like an egg thing or whatever back at the waters on the Luofu for that. So I don't know if he could just do that from where he's at now. Actually, that's a good question then to see how I have to look into the lore for that to see the specifics how that works. Are you hiding something from me, Finan? What in the world's going on?
My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time.
What exactly did you do?
I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Dan Heng would at least have a chance to get home safely.
Huh? You already made plans? The progress bar is already at 95%. You're leaving me on a cliffhanger?
I know this is hard to accept. But even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Dan Heng taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Dan Heng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. 2 of them left a deep impression on me. Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving, because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Dan Heng told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the 2 of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest, let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to 2 visitors from beyond the sky.
That's a good point too. We don't know if we're
stepping into a fate unknown. The last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
And even if we ignore the prophecy, we can't go back now.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Oh.
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
Oh.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice.
A hero doesn't have to bear everything alone.
Every one of us has the right to make our own choices.
Wait, won't you get turned into a god? Well, we should.
If you can't accept my decision on your behalf...
But I guess if we're not on the planet, does that still apply?
Then use your choice to open up a new path. It's what you're best at.
Well, who's gonna replace the Time Titan is my question then.
Regardless, Dan Heng is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that? The spirit water has dried up.
Huh?
Blast. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other Chrysospheres.
Snowy.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Kefali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out.
Oh, the letter thing.
I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore! That was suffocating.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy!
This certainly was unexpected.
Honestly, it's not one of the least unexpected things to happen today.
Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating.
Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight.
Ah, you're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyphera spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to pull that dumb ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey, Rat! You... still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone.
It's not even registered with the Titan of Deception is alive still.
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cyphera has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Pat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So, you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
You're gonna die.
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Oh wow, that's really convincing.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world, and achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this! Take the core flame with you, brat. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, and the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
Zagreus takes out the core flame that belonged to Kefali, which was hidden in their stomach. The divine body, reduced to the form of spirit thief, disappears into dust. Their unbridled laughter fades away to the wind. So will Cypher reincarnate? Will just be Zagreus? I don't know. There's a lot of questions.
Trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place.
Okay, come on, let's go, let's go.
The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusis priests, and use the Century Gate to send you into the Vortex of Genesis, but that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Janus that we have.
Oh.
After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
They're all dying.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here, because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun, and all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Oh. Alright. Oh, he knows. He knew. Yeah, that's fine. And
all shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Oh, she's dead.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Okay, yeah, that has to be. That's fine in some form. Oh. Herta.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point, Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
Did Herta really just call it like it's? Did Lygus like be like, all right, you and me, we both have the powers of erudition. We will kill each other if we fight. I will ensure that. And then Herta was like, okay, Screwy, can you get over here? I need some help beating up this ass.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Steven along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black balls spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Oh.
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy.
Oh.
Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
Huh?
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it?
The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporius.
What?
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Bet your bottom dollar that the sun will come out tomorrow. Yeah, it's usually a safe bet.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager.
What?
The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
There it is! There's the confirmation! Oh my god. It's all.
This is what the world looked like originally.
It's all a memory simulation by one of Emperor Rupert's scepters.
And what are you doing here?
Why is his name covered? Wait. Oh.
Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened.
How many cycles has this repeated?
The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here.
Is that to Noose, or who's there in this case?
No need to panic, Lord Farnon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the Core Flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down.
Oh, I know. Wait. I think I know which Lord Ravager it is.
Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics. a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
The gaze of distant stars.
A star god, you might say.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
Ash, you could say.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Huh? Huh?
Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles.
Is it you?
Turn a new page.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Well,
this place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
There we go. Lights are shattered, the heavens fall, and the end still remains an unknown. The campaign carried out during your travail. Head to the book and write it down. Oh boy. Everyone, the trade card editor for Forius is still out of contact. Barson and condition also seems to be getting worse. Can you read this message? The world is doomed! Behemoth, go well! Come save me! Forius is doomed! Message failed to send. How's the situation on your end, Welt? Things are going well so far. Herda invited Screwlum to assist us, and we had a detailed chat in the seclusion zone. Both geniuses contributed with their knowledge. We're now closer to clearing up the mystery surrounding Amphorius. However, there's a lot of unexpected information. It's hard to explain everything in a text message. I'll send you the meeting notes as a video right now. Understood. Can I watch if I go to the space station? Help me out, Space Anchor! I want to head to the space station to check the meeting records too! Fit message failed to send. Nope. Well! Nope. Ooh, Lord. Let's see. If it was, If it was my demo standing here. Oh, find its message. We'll read this, I think, in the future, because I'm ready to wrap this up. Break the rules by me. I see. The final message to all of us. Well, alright. Okay. So, confirmation. Amphorius is created using the... That's the one thing I didn't even consider, was the scepters. From the unknowable domain stuff. So, one of Rupert II's inventions is what's at the core of Amphorius. It's responsible for creating it the way it is. Yay! Alright, so let's see. I think, let me see if I can find Light Cone's Eons factions. Astral Express, Galaxy Rangers, Self-Annihilators, Doctors of Chaos, Antimatter Legion. Yeah, no, we do not get a detailed Annihilation Gang. Yeah, we do not get a detailed look at the... Because I'm pretty sure one of the Lord Ravagers is named Iron Tomb, from what I recall. Like, that's all we really know about the character's name. He's just called Iron Tomb. And I'm just like, when they mentioned, like, iron, like, shedding off armor, iron bones, the whole idea of being imprisoned and being born from a scepter and all that, I'm like, could that be Iron Tomb, then? I just don't know. There we go. So with all of that, though, said, I enjoyed it. I'm glad, like, we still have a lot of stuff. I thought we might get the Flame Reaver reveal this time, but instead we got Cyrene being somehow alive. Maybe that's because, like, Mem regained her memories or something, and she's, like, going now to... Because I'm still going with the assumption that Mem is Cyrene, because they obviously share the same voice actress. And everything about her with the cards and everything seems to kind of be consistent with that. So I'm just gonna go with that assumption until shown otherwise. Same thing with Flame Reaver. It's gonna turn out to be some sort of Finan clone. Like, it's gonna be, like, discarded emotions, some time travel, Finan from a different cycle. I think Lycus was potentially referencing that. They've gotta be the same person. Now, I don't know how, because it sounds like whenever you become part of the cycle, you become the Titan for the next cycle. So, like, is it gonna be some weird, like, pieces of Finan split into pieces, and, like, one of them went and became the child of Idis Elysiae, and then... Because we don't know, I don't remember, he hasn't talked too much about his parents. I know he has them, but we haven't really talked too much about, like, how he was born, how he grew up, all that jazz. So it could be, like, they adopted him or something. He was, like, some weird, like, castaway, like, you know, kind of like Clark Kent type of situation. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, but, like, man, Herda dropping all the big lore bombs. I also wish we saw the fight between her, Screwlum, and Lycus. That would have been kind of cool to see, like, a bunch of, you know, two geniuses versus another Emanator of Erudition. Oh well, it is what it is. We still need to wait until next patch to get more on that subject. But I think after that, we'll finally be maybe breaking free of the simulation. I don't know. I don't know how much longer this is going to go on for, because this is, what is it, patch 3.3? Right? And we're going to be in Amphorius, I think, until like 3.6 at least. It's supposed to be a year-long journey, so I don't know. I don't know where we're going with all this and how it's going to go. We also have some Chrysosairs we haven't met yet, right? Like, we haven't met Hysolins, right? Or, Ceredra, I think, was another one that was mentioned. I can't remember all their names. And we also have, like, more. We haven't met, like, the Geo, Chrysosair. And there's probably more I'm not remembering off the top of my head that still need to be talked about, right? Man. And the stuff with Cypher, man. Cypher got me. I was not expecting to like Cypher as much. I was like, oh, okay, you know, this is kind of cute and sweet and stuff like that with her and Aglaya. No, they really wrapped that one around really good. It made it truly heart-wrenchingly tragic. Man. It's crazy, man. This game can get you in some unexpected ways. But I'm pretty much set everywhere else, so we just basically kind of have to, like, sit and wait. As I mentioned before, I've already done the, oh god, this thing. Got so much left to do there. I've already done the baseballer event, so we're done there. So yeah, it's just kind of waiting, seeing what's gonna come up. I don't need to pull for anything. Maybe we'll do a stream where we'll like go over like lore or something like that. Maybe listen to some lore vids or something on that subject, just so we can kind of refresh ourselves for what's coming up ahead. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty satisfied. I can now like put this down and like wait until, you know, next time we have some, you know, big story update for us to continue with. In the meantime, we'll probably be playing Night Rain. Anyway, thank you guys who have been, like, you know, sitting in with me and enjoying this. I was very, very happy with this. This feels like the big midpoint. Like, we're about to, like, go into the next cycle. There's gonna be a reset. Something big is gonna happen. It's gonna change everything. I'm ready for it. But until then, see y'all later, guys.